Jeffrey, every time these things get rolled out, we take a new poll. I had McLaughlin on my show yesterday, his pollster from the McLaughlin group, John McLaughlin. Every time they roll one of these indictments out, the guy's numbers go up. Every single time. After the indictment, the numbers go up. Do you think we've reached a point in this country of no return where now there is, 50% plus one of people that actually believe this guy is getting persecuted, his supporters are getting persecuted, they see the weaponization of all these agencies, and they've had enough?
John, and I hope we've crossed that line. I mean, the persecution of President Trump is just unprecedented. I mean, they've uncorked every conceivable line of attack every time his support goes stronger. And that's why, look, we're going to see Governor DeSantis apparently announce today that he's running for president. And he's going to do it with the crutch of Elon Musk, apparently. Look, and I think, Musk has done some great things, especially in kind of liberating Twitter, showing us the hashtag Twitter files, bringing in Taibbi and Schellenberger, et cetera. And Ron DeSantis has done some great things for Florida. But President Trump doesn't need the crutch of, a big rollout with a big tech mogul who's, hot in social media. He does these things on his own. And one reason why his support grows as each attack on him is launched is because he can stand on his own 2 feet. He's the person who the American people know will fight for them if he returns to the White House. And that kind of character, that kind of mettle, especially among politicians, is very rare, and people know that Trump's got it.
Jeffrey Clark, juxtapose this. Trump announces his candidacy for presidency at Mar-a-Lago, I guess it was in November, gets 5,000 people there, gets the TV cameras, makes his speech, and, then goes off to Iowa or whatever he does, right? So my question is this. If you're so popular, Governor, and you got this popular people behind you rather than just donors, why not do an announcement on the steps of the Tallahassee Capitol, outline for 35 minutes all the things you've done in Florida, outline what your vision is for America, outline what you're going to do, take questions, and then go to Iowa? I mean, that's the way to do it. Why are you sitting down with Elon Musk announcing your run on Twitter in an interview where you can't be covered, nobody can ask a question, no media is there? Why would you do that?
Like I said, I think that he thinks he needs the boost that's going to give him. I mean, I'm sure that the consultant class, right, and there'll be people raking in millions from all of the donors, surrounding DeSantis, right? They're advising him that it's a new era. What you just described, John, is kind of old thinking. Social media is dominant. It's important to get the youth vote. They think, Trump might be too old. So you have to do this new jazzy thing of a Twitter Spaces to do your announcement. That's my diagnosis of why this is happening. But it also shows, right, that, President Trump obviously has consultants, and I'm sure that from time to time he takes their advice, but he's not the captive of that advice. He's the one who sets the tone. He's the one who has been the maverick and the door breaker. I think that Governor DeSantis is kind of more in the mold of, I've never done this before. Why don't you guide me, consultants? And it shows.
It's called a clown show. That's really what this is.